next...
Very different.
Let it cook, guys. It's Estes.
You want to play the babysitting role.
Yeah, exactly. So we're seeing a Land of Dawn, but I am very, very excited to see this kind of draft. So first of all, Dairov's not going to be having a good time to force into this line of composition. And don't forget, guys, to redeem the code here is displayed on the screen. Is C71CAQJQF. That will be the redemption code for you guys to have a chance to get the prize. But judging on which, I feel like this Estes pick is going to be playing quite well as well. You don't have any hard CCs that are gonna stop them. I don't think Dairo is gonna dive in that easily when it comes to this kind of position. So it is going to be very, very tanky for the side of RSGMY. But I'm kind of want to
the heroes, like if you're overly focused on Estes, which you kind of should as well, there are other heroes to give that protection to an Estes. So going to an Estes is not going to be as easy as it sounds.
Yeah, it's not going to be as easy as it sounds. So this time around, they need to play as...
Speaking of joining the show, we're going to join back into the Land of Dawn. So here it is, YOODO Red Giants, RSGMY, and of course, Stormzy is going to play a very different role this time.
Yeah, there's going to be a different role for Stormzy. They're going to go into the bottom lane, so I feel like it's going to be exactly quite okay with it. But now it looks like here comes Repo, instantly gets ganked by 3 members on the top lane. Wow, this guy is just going all in aggressively as possible. Yeah,
we haven't seen Repo like early elimination even before this. Normally he's the one that gets the early kills, but this time around it's going to be a little bit different, maybe because of the playstyle that RSGMY has. But now we do have an early turret down at the top lane as well.
Yep, that's going to be not good for RSGMY because they were able to control the turrets down. And now here comes the Soaring Eagle onto Stormzy over there, forcing out a flicker as well. But RSGMY shows no fight back.
Yeah, RSGMY, they've been pushed back. And we can see that they are still kind of struggling at this moment. Lowless is in trouble, but Stormzy is not in the position to support him, and he's not even level 4 yet.
Yeah, he's not even level 4 yet. He's just going there just to deal a lot of damage over there. Stormzy is not yet level 4. There's no Queens of the Blessings. I don't think it's going to be ending well for RSG unless at some point the Estes is online. This is going to be a different game to be played with.
Well, yeah, very good start here for YOODO Red Giants, but thanks for chasing Stormzy gets onto level 4. Now he is at level 4, he does have the blessing of the Moon Goddess, so they will start to play around him. As you can see here, the positioning of Stormzy just behind all the other heroes, at least as of now. But when it comes to team fights, that is where we'll be able to see the best of the Estes.
Yep, the best of the Estes, but I'm just gonna look into like how long it's gonna take to go online as now Lowless gets caught once more, and the decimation yet to be open as well. Sakai's almost get caught down. Lowless is a bit low HP, but decimations fail. Repo trying to play in laning phase on the mid side, but player 2 is just there to pull on the pressure.
Yeah, I mean, that is the Estes for you, ladies and gentlemen, and because of that, Lowless survives, and he doesn't need to recall back, he can still stay at the lane, but now second time around onto Lowless, and Lowless survive this again, and the answer is yes, because of Stormzy.
Here we go, and it's hold upon memory onto hits onto Sakai! Lowless gets down as well, but this is not looking good. There's no jungler. Izanami still has the passive to get away, and the turtle could be free, but player 2 is there, so it could be still a hard time for Venogo.
Yes, Venogo, okay, he's most effective when it comes to challenging for the objectives, right? But if he does not have the space and he cannot even access, let's not even talk about like the retribution.
Yeah, there's gonna be a tough time on the retribution battle over here. So somehow at some point, RSG needs to put another target to be made of. So maybe here comes the fight now. Repo forces on the retribution as well, but ZQT is there, and Repo gets slowed down, and the flicker saves the day. ZQT a little bit has to use of the black shoes and goes back away.
Safe and sound so far, but Venogo, let's see how he can access the next turtle. 94 seconds before he comes up. Now the middle fight might happen. Stormzy is there together with his other teammates. Lowless is there as well. But who's going to make the first engagement? This will be the big question because they don't really have a big engagement at this moment. Lowless will be the first target, but he does have Storm there to support it.
I'm kind of scared when I see Lowless position positioning was so upfront at this point. Oh, that really could get my nerves in, but yeah.
Anyway, the purple buff will be challenged right now.
Oh, the counter almost gets in, but the black shoes are able to save the day as now go all in as now ZQT is there and the Moon's God blessing is compensating. Players will be left alone and everyone just there going on all the team fights over to RSGMY are still not winning the fight, leaving too much space for player 2 to push the turrets.
But we're starting to see the effectiveness at least of the blessing of the Moon Goddess, so that sustained the entire team. But like what you said, without a roamer who's able to literally roam, the top lane is being pushed back so hard, and now they might lose the mid turret as well. And player 2 has survived, so player 2 can be cheeky, but because there is the Soul Key there, he will not engage.
He will not engage at this point because there's no one that can start off the fight. Sakai is there as well, takes away the orange buff without any. Oh, yeah, he did use the retribution, so I think Venago, if they want to, they can go to get the turtle over here.
Yep, and the turtle brought to you by Calm Asia. So they can't even access. Just look at the position of RSGMY right now. They've been pushed back so hard. They've been zoned out so hard that they cannot even cross the purple buff pit.
Yup, they were not able to get the purple buff pit over here. But now YOODO Red Giants shows all in, and they can just go on to further. Now RSGMY was there to try to make a defense. As now YOODO Red Giants are still going to take every resource possible. Now Vinogo, even though there is the blessing of the Moon Goddess, but he doesn't even able to survive. Estes is not performing in this game.
Yeah, overall because they picked the Estes, they kind of lack a frontline engaging sort of hero or someone to start the fight. So that is kind of the downside of RSGMY's draft at this moment. Now Lord is up again, and it's the same scenario, right? Like RSGMY, look at this. They're still being zoned back so hard that YOODO just don't even need to send anyone.
And Sakai just take the Lord already. Repo trying to buy some time. The Soaring Eagle onto the 4 members, but he chose to escape. Lolias is still there trying to give some backup, but they are a level behind them, and YOODO Red Giants are looking for the play.
YOODO Red Giants really pushing hard right now. RSGMY not able to take down a single turret out of the hands of YOODO Red Giants. Even the orange buff right now. I don't know how will they be able to challenge this. Like the moment they move in, that means they will need to break up. But you know, moving they saw ZQT in the opposition to get the kill of ZQT. That's going to be Vinogo's kill.
Alright, it's going to be Vinogo's kill, but they have some little bit of advantage here. But player 2 trying to get some little bit of targeting. As YOODO Red Giants are looking forward to go on it once again, but RSGMY are looking forward to defend this. Sakai on the back line. As now RSG are grouping up themselves, they're hard to kill. As now, this is going to be the Ube strategy that we waiting this for so long, but RSGMY, can they still maximize the strategy against all aggression with the Red Giants?
Maybe that's the reason why we don't always see the Ube strategy, ladies and gentlemen. So now RSGMY is still being pushed back, and the purple buff will be lost as well, but it looks like they're going to go in for challenge. Ripple will be the front line. Ripple taking a lot of damage, trying to find where Sky. This guy jumps onto the other side. The purple buff still up for grabs, and the purple buff will be taken down. Lowlands as well, down together with the purple buff. Sky's hitting on Stone, and now we down the healer. They are in trouble.
Whoa! Is in trouble right now. Repo with a shield was able to withstand that with low HP, but 3 members are down, and that is not good for RSG. They're losing one marksman, they're losing all of the damage that they have. They can only defend this. Nana will only defend this once and for all, as YOODO Red Giants still able to punch them a lot.
Yes, and yeah, it's the same case, right? So I'm sure on the minds of RJ, what they want to think to themselves, how are we going to engage? Who are we going to get in front? How are we going to open up? So the only option that they have is Repo. But Repo, as we can see earlier on, is the best option, but also not the best option. You know what I mean, right? Like, if you have a tanky beefy one, like if you have Stone play whatever tanky beefy was, a Grok or whatever, at least he can be the one to go in, and Repo can be the secondary tank.
Yeah, they can be a secondary tank over here, so this time round, RSG needs to find one target first. They need to get on one particular target, and which is kind of hard for them because they're kind of like having a good positioning all time long. They need to pinpoint on one target first, then only to get all things done. The speaking of which, Lord is already in the hands into the land of Dawn, and YOODO Red Giants are looking to get it.
I'm looking at like, okay, what is the possible comeback here for RSGMY at this moment? If they can get a pick off, but even the pick off is going to be hard because they don't have like the most mobility hero again is going to be Repo. It's like it feels like there's so much pressure, so much expectation out of Repo to pull off something that RSGMY can maybe snowball. But till then, I see it kind of hard.
It's going to be very hard, but then as Yusuke comes in as well. And now RSGMY has no solutions left. No solutions found to actually find out one strategy to try to give some little bit pressure onto YOODO Red Giants, which now YOODO Red Giants are going to get this goal for free, and they have to just witness this to get away.
Another Lord secured by YOODO Red Giants. No objective secured by RSGMY, not even the turrets. Man, they're still being pinned back, and it's hard for them to spread out, right? Just because of the Estes. You need the Estes close with you. You need him around to protect you with the blessing of Moon Goddess. So that's why they play so close to each other. Yes, YOODO Red Giants, they don't have like a big CC like Charisma or something like that, but that also means that RSGMY can't be as creative.
Can't be as creative, but this time round, if they were able to pull off a amazing defense against all aggression here, I am not sure if YOODO Red Giants was able. If RSGMY was able to withstand this, as now RSG they're looking to end this once and for all. Then if they need to defend this, YOODO Red Giants are now looking on so nicely to go on to more damage coming in, but they're able to defend as the Lord has all gone away. As the Lord pays off his life as well, and all the Red Giants are unable to go on further. Sakai can only use up the Immortal Call and get to escape. As now the player shoot, and again comes to the Sword Eagle comes in trying to get one member, and Sakai trying to make out of the way. Security is there trying to make a defense as well, but they're on a desperate defense slash spend out. This will be a good chance for RSGMY, but the damage coming in from player 1 was just massive, and they cannot hold it out further, and RSGMY are still defending this. YOODO Red Giants are still going under aggression. Moon Goddess and Blessings is still activated. Player 1 has gone down. Sakai's Hall is going down as well. It's going to be 2-1 members out of 1 member, and here comes the defense for RSGMY, was just so clean.
Defense well. But they lost all their inhibitors, which is kind of expected with the sort of situation that they're in at this moment. So, but at least they defend. So they still have a second lifeline on what to do next. The goal difference now is 10k goal difference, ladies and gentlemen. This is almost like the first time in a long time that I see RSGMY actually touching the river.
Yup, they were all time long. They were actually being forced in the upper on the lower half lanes in all regions. So basically, they were just being pressured all time long. But thanks to Estes actually and the amount of sustainability that they will have, they will manage to pull things off. But the question is, for how long? Because YOODO Red Giants are still able to snowball until the end.
Yeah, because I totally agree with that. Right now, RSGMY, they have to win back the map. They need to farm themselves to at least match up with the level of snowball that YOODO Red Giants has. The Lord is back up, brought to you by Com Asia. And again, it's going to be the same conversation, right? Like RSGMY, can they even access the Lord in the first place? But it looks like the answer this time is yes.
Yes, they're going into Lord Pit. They're trying to go for the contest here. Even though they were kind of levels behind, they still can give a try. They can go make a hench over here, just like how they can actually go for it further when Repo comes in with the Spectre Step over, gets lured by player 2. As well, Repo comes in with 14 of Linka and Sword Eater as well, and the Golden Blessing. Kilola's gonna killing spree, Stormskin's down, Venom goes down as well, and everyone just paying their lives over to YOODO Red Giants. The salvation is on, the redemption arc is real. YOODO Red Giants game points in the game, ties the series with 2-2 with a massive amount of damage they have dealt. They have just made this game different.
And they have made somebody miss the New Year's party.